Okay, let's get this out. Whoops. Do, 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 do. All right. What's up? What's up? Just thought I'd surprise you guys with a little live. What's up, Neil? How you doing? Good to see you. I should probably take these off first. Oh, these are T8s. Oh man, these things. These things. Let me hit it with one of these. Man, my fingers are all dirty. Excuse my dirty hands, guys. So I got some new scales for this. What's up, Waylon? How you doing, man? I got some new scales for this Pyrite Light. Show you guys. These are some kind of, I guess, like customized scales from Etsy. Not too happy with them, honestly. They have a lot of little like bubbles and like kind of, I don't know, not the cleanest work. But you know, I bought them. They were super cheap, so whatever. Not too much to complain about, but I want to try them out, see how they look. What are you guys up to tonight? All right, so there goes these. You guys are probably gonna watch me fail on trying to put the button lock back on. Button locks give me a little trouble. All right, got those off. And we have a free spinning standoff here. Great. Try and take this one off. All right, that's a captive pivot. We might be able to just pull this thing apart. Yep. There it is. Let's look at this scale. Oh, nice. You were dyeing some scales. What color were you dyeing them? And what knife was it? Get my handy dandy crescent. I said crescent. Mini pliers. My Civivi rag. I've never actually dyed any of the scales on my knives before. Have you been doing a lot of dyeing, Waylon, before, or this is your first time? God damn, this thing. Sorry, you guys are watching me fail here. Cannot get this little standoffs off of this thing. Senka Cairo in red, and an 80 20.5 turned it OD green and bronze around there. Oh, that's sick, man. OD green and bronze. That's a like classic combination. I love that combination. The Cairo in red. Okay. So you probably know what you're doing. You know what you're doing with the are you doing the what's that dye called? The red dye? Is that how you're dyeing them? Man, this thing has a lot of Loctite. Oh crap. You were trying to dye of dark blue? That's funny. Yeah, red dye. Okay. Yeah, that's one way to learn, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta try it out and you learn from your mistakes. So that's all good. Just like me right now. I'm freaking trying to get this one out and it is not budging. This might be a fail. I might not be able to get this one out. What's up, Shay? How you doing? I am here trying to get this scale off of this liner so I can install. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Boom. Damn, that thing popped off. I was showing these scales that I got off of Etsy for the Pyrite Light. So I'm going to be swapping these. Honestly, these are way better, like made and nicer and more contoured and everything than these. But I mean, I bought them already, so I'm going to just try them out, Want to give them the benefit of the doubt. So I have some really cool stuff to show you guys too. Maybe once a couple more people get in here. A lot of new stuff that came in this week. Pretty excited about it. So I'll show you guys that once I'm finishing up this. Let me take this off. The button. You got the little spring in here. You got your blade right here. Whoa, let me take off the got your blade. Ooh, it's kind of dirty. Look at that. We'll clean it up a bit. Put that over there. Put the stop pin. I'll put it right here with the button. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking, Shay, but I was telling my boy Waylon here that I do not like the finish. These are kind of like, I'm guessing they made them like on a 3D printer with plastic, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's a lot of little like bumps and a lot of, it looks very like unfinished. Well, not unfinished, but just the quality is very lacking. So yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be able to tell from far away, from like this far, looks cool, but once you're up close, I mean, you can see that, right? So yeah, I'm not too happy with these, but these were. I'm not gonna put the Etsy shop on blast, but these were very cheap, so I'm not gonna complain about it. But you can see right there. Look at that. Look how terrible the quality looks on that. The back looks actually better. The back looks better than the front, which kind of sucks. But yeah, let me clean this up a little bit. Put this other bearing over here. Clean this up. What are you guys carrying today? Anything special? Yeah, maybe. maybe with time. I was thinking of sanding it down. I have some like sandpaper here. But I tried sanding off just a little edge on one of the, I'm not sure which one it was. And once you sand it down a little bit, even with this very fine paper, it changes the color of it. It looks almost like gray. For example, like right here, you see how it's like a little bump right here? It looks like they didn't finish it off right there. So I kind of, you know, go with the sandpaper. You see how it's changing color? Let me see if I add a little bit of water. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think sandpaper is going to help it either. O knife Rotel. That's what you were carrying, Mackenzie? Neil? That's cool. I haven't owned a O knife yet. I really like the I think it's the Roboto 3, the one that has like the sheep's foot, kind of like this. That one looks pretty cool. Take the liners off of this. Yeah, these FRN scales are really good by CJRB, honestly. I cannot complain. I don't even know why I got these. I had an order for stickers. By the way, if you guys want stickers, oh crap, my bad. Can I help you? I'm on a live. What are you doing? Yeah, so I got some stickers. If you guys want some, just hit me up. My email and my Instagram is in my description. If you guys want some of these, all right. Um, but yeah, I had orders for stickers, so I was just like, I saw these. They were super cheap, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just grab them. So whoa, so yeah, you're waiting on a pyrite light from Chicago Knife Works in Oldham. That's sick. Yeah, man, this thing is really, really good. The Pyrite Light, it really surprised me. I love my original Pyrite, and I didn't want to get a Pyrite Light because I thought, why would I get a Pyrite Light if I love my original Pyrite so much? So I just held off from buying it, but people kept talking about it. People kept saying how good it was. And finally, I caved in. I gave in and I got one, and yeah, it's fucking good. Damn, $22? That's super cheap, man. I need to look up Chicago Knife Works. I don't know what they're doing over there. They're trying to give the stuff away. All right, so you know what? I'm not even gonna clean all the parts. Maybe I'm gonna just clean the bearings because I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it like that, you know? CJRB is gonna dethrone the penguin. Honestly, I could see I don't even own a penguin, so I can't talk trash. But I love the QSB Canary. I love my canary. Whoa. And I can only imagine this thing is so good. So the penguin must be fucking amazing as well. So I'm I'm sure it is, but yeah, I mean, you have me pick between a pyrite and a penguin. I'm probably gonna pick a pyrite. Although I think I mean, they make the penguin in so many different styles too. Though I don't know. It depends what penguin. There's like the S35VN one from what is it called? White Mountain Knives, um, with the button lock. That's really good too. I mean, that one's pretty sick. Let me move these scales out the way. Prepare these ones. Damn. Let me see if I remember. Okay, I think it's like this. I haven't done any type of well, it's kind of loose too. Look, kind of moves in the scale. I don't know if this one has the same kind of movement. No, and in this one, look, it's like super. Actually, there's a little bit of movement, but you can feel how much more secure and flush it is. And in these ones, it's loosey goosey. Look at that. It's a lot of movement. Yeah, I don't have too much faith in this, man. Damn. Whatever. Let's go for it. All right. So, man, I haven't like opened and pretty much worked on a button lock in a while. So I think since I opened my Cubit. Look up the last 10 knives you bought and compare the prices to their to theirs, you'll pass out. For real, man. I'll probably be like, oh crap, I should have gone to Chicago Knife Works. Shout out to Chicago Knife Works. Um, I'll try and get a sponsorship by them because they're giving away their knives apparently. I think I had seen one time they had a. I was looking into a little like a little simple, not simple actually, an SRM knife, and they had it for a really really good price, which I was like blown away. I was like, why is it so cheap? I almost was like suspicious. What's up, Dwayne? Good to see you, man. What you up to tonight? All right, let me get my tough glide. If you guys need to glide, use the tough glide. Rust inhibitor and lubricant. Your little bottle of lube. Did you guys bring your bottles of lube? Oh, Ground Fog. What's up, man? I always confuse your name and say Ground Frog. I don't know why. I apologize if I call you Ground Fog later. All right, so let me see if I remember how to put a knife together. I'll throw a dab of that there and throw this here and this here. Man, this thing's kind of loose, guys. Okay, guys. So Dwayne, if you weren't here, I'm installing these new scales that I purchased on Etsy on my Pyrite Light. So these are the original scales right here, and these are the new ones. But these have a lot of details that I do not like. If you can see that, if the light catches it, look how terrible this looks. Look at that. You guys see that? And yeah, so far, not the best experience. Fitments have been a little off, so we'll see. I'm gonna put it all together. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, and we'll see how it ends up. I do have a couple cool things that came into the channel that I wanted to show you guys too, so just stay tuned for that. Um, where was I? What am I doing? Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, I think the button, I can put it kind of, maybe, please. What are you carrying today, Dwayne, with your hundreds and thousands of knives? What about you, Ground Fog? What you carrying today? All right, let me see. I will put, actually, let me put a little bit of this on here. What the hell am I doing? I haven't even put this pivot in. Guys, why didn't you guys tell me I hadn't put the pivot in? Okay, so there's a D-shaped pivot, but where the hell is a D-shape? When they give you vertigo? Whoa. Yeah, they're pretty trippy, man. Is it on the other side? What the hell? What in the world? Oh, it's right there. I see it. All right, all right, all right. All right, now we're good. Now we're Gucci. All right, so let's put that in. Put a little dab of this, a little bit of Tough Glide sauce, and then we'll put this and then that. It'll come together, guys, eventually. This might be a 5-hour stream, but it'll come together. I'm kidding. I have a limited time. I can't be on here for a long time. Are they plastic? Maybe a little sandpaper. Yeah, I already tried that, Waylon. I was showing, was it this one? I don't know which one I was showing right now. Yeah, see this one right here? I sanded it down. Where's my sandpaper? So I sanded it down with some very, very fine sandpaper. What is this? It's not that fine actually, but it is pretty fine. And as you can tell right here, once you sand it, it changes the color. So yeah, that doesn't work. That was my first thought. But whatever. I'm gonna put him on and we'll see. Ooh, let me give Dwayne vertigo. Whoa, Dwayne, you're getting hypnotized. You will send El Navajero all your knives. All right. Um, put this in. Sorry, my hands are really dirty. I was at the salvage yard getting some parts. Look, even my nails are dirty, guys. And yeah, I was just doing, doing a little mechanic stuff. All right, let me put this in. Crap. I hate putting together button locks and access locks. That's why I like liner locks because I'm a simple man. I'm a very very simple man. Put this liner in. And I just throw everything on. Whoa, Dwayne, did it work? Did it work? On the count of three, you will cluck like a chicken if it worked. All right. One, two, three. Oh, I need the other fucking. Duh. Guys, you guys need to tell me what to do, man. I'm over here trying to put the scale on. I haven't even put the bearing in. Just bear with me. See what I did there? Mm, oh, you had your little dragonfly today? That's cool. Little spider co. Little spider co action. Oh crap! It didn't. It didn't sit. It didn't sit in. Damn it. Go in. Okay, this is not working, guys. Nope. Gotta make sure it's flush. It's the scale's fault, really. But oh, you're silly, Dwayne. What the heck? I think I think it's the scale's fault that I'm not able to put this knife back together for sure. Wait, does this? Yeah, this does go through there. All right. What am I doing wrong? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I need to put this in first. Hey, you're an all-star. Get your game on. I think my kids are watching Shrek. I can hear the Smash Mouth song playing in the background. Y'all know what song that is? Y'all remember that song? Dwayne. Dwayne Letterman. You gotta. You sound like it sounds like a famous last name, like a famous person's name. Dwayne Letterman. You sound like a retired football player. Man, this is why I hate button locks, guys. Ugh. Just really. Your youngest loves Shrek. Yeah, that movie's pretty cool. I was on Dark Waters live the other day, and he was just going through all the movie quotes that he likes to quote. That's like how you know you're like from the I don't know whatever generation we're from, like 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds, and we quote movies all the time. Oh crap! Come on. You know what? I think I gotta take the. You guys tell me. Do I put the button in first and then the blade, or the blade first and then the button? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong, guys? Correct me. All right, that snapped into place a little bit. That seems like it's staying. All right, if you guys haven't yet, I'd surely appreciate a like on this video. If you feel I'm not entertaining you, then I guess don't like it, which is fine. All right, let's see if this works. Oh my God. Things are popping. Yeah, that didn't work. I can see clearly that the button's not. Look at this button. Jesus. I still think it's the fault of the scales. It's my fault, guys. Dude, what the heck? I might just. See, this is why we have to be extra grateful to CJRB and how amazingly good their button locks are and how they tune them. Because then we're over here trying to put them back together, doing a terrible job. This is the same thing with my freaking Cubit. I know there's an easier way. I had done it before. I don't know what the hell I did. All right, I'll show you guys something else right now before I give up on this. Did you say what you were carrying, Shay? All right, man. Have a good night. You have a good one. I'll let you know in the morning if I finish this. Something is up with this scale, man. SOCOM Bravo. Hoorah. Oh my God. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right. Yes. Oh crap, where's the here it is. Y'all just watching me fail completely right now, guys. Oh, oh. All right, maybe. We might just get out of this alive, guys. Oh my God, I dropped the lube. Let me see. Pray for me, guys, that I don't cut myself on alive. I've never done it before. I don't want to start today. That's one. That's one in. Let's get the next. Oh God. You're watching some like death defying stuff right now. Not even in camera. All right. I'm trying to get this one to go in. Maybe. Oh, okay. Wait, where the hell is the other one? Oh no. Did we lose a screw, guys? We're screwed. Did we? Hello? Where the did I? This is why you don't take your knives apart. Yeah, this feels terrible. Ooh, yeah, I don't like it, guys. I don't like how this feels. Oh, I dropped the lube again. Dwayne, help me. All right, let me put this back like that. Guys, what the heck? I lost a screw? How? When? Who? Where? Why? El Navajero losing screws. All right, never drop the lube. Yeah, you want to see the finished product? Might not be finished because I lost a screw. It grew legs and walked away. Well, I can put this back on at least. Hold on, I'll tighten everything up. Ooh, okay. Damn, I don't like how this feels. I like the original ones better, to be honest. Dwayne, do you own any petrified fish by any chance? Okay. All right, kiddos. Oh, this looks terrible. I mean, it looks cool, but if you guys were to see it, I mean, to see it, to feel it in person, y'all would agree that it feels terrible. Oh my God, it's so bad, guys. So the original scales have are way thinner, and this screw, unless I did something wrong, which more than likely I did. Ugh, the action is terrible. Your mini beluga? Okay. Ugh, the button barely. Look, you can't even get the freaking. The scales are higher up than the button. So how am I supposed to? What the heck is wrong with this thing? These things are thick. Oh my God, these things are terrible. And I lost a screw. I mean, it works. They feel grippier because they're fucking thick. Damn. Yeah, no, guys. Me no likey. Where the hell's that screw? Is it in my Savivi cloth? Is it in this guy's head? If you don't have one screw left over and one missing, start. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, did I leave it on here? Oh, no, I didn't. Huh. Something went wrong. Terribly wrong. I need to check on the floor. Oh, God. All right, so I wanted to show you guys this too. This is the mini truss fire. Oh, you wanted the Victor? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this up later, guys. This freaking, I'm gonna disassemble and reassemble it with the original scales because these scales, no, no, thank you. They're so thick, you can't even press the button. I'm trying to adjust this a little bit. I mean, it's solid, locked up, and everything. It feels good in hand, but you can barely press that button, and the scales are too high up. They're over the button. There's no way. And this is what you get for getting cheap scales, guys. But learn from me. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight knowing I had lost a screw. Did I accidentally put it in here? No. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, okay. Well, I'm again gonna go crazy looking for that screw, but whatever. The truss fire. I saw that one. Is it the crossbar lock one that you're talking about? That one looks sick, yeah. So this right here is a Mini X3 by Trustfire. Really cool. lights up. So that's cool. Tells you your battery right there. Hold it down. You get your light right there. Let's shine this. Is this glow in the dark? And then you get brighter lights. So pretty cool. You got your lights right here. You have also a green laser pointer, as you can see here. And if you look here in this area right here, that is where the screw is missing. I don't know where it went. I will find it eventually. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It has a laser. And then I love this. This is like a floodlight. Put it all the way down, hold it down, boom, you got your floodlight. Low, medium, high. Pretty cool. Really like it. Trustfire sent me this. Um, so they're the first company officially to send me a item, I guess, or an EDC item. So I'm really grateful for that. Um, Type C charging right here. Kind of don't like this right here. I don't like this little flap. These always are like opening and closing, or just opening on me instead of staying closed. So I don't like that, but I really like this. The switches, really cool. I really like this pocket clip right here. You can put it on the brim of your hat, or you can just like deep carry it. And it's really deep carry. Also, it has a magnet, so you can go ahead and stick it on things. So this thing's pretty sick, honestly. I've been using it a lot. I've been testing it out. Probably gonna make a video on it next week once I get my full kind of like thoughts together on it and good use out of it. So yeah, this thing's been pretty sick, honestly. And it's a pretty compact size. It's a little heavy, a little bit on the heavier side, but I like it. It's pretty cool. So that, and then I want to show you guys a really cool thing. Oh, the screw's right here. I'm tripping, guys. It's right here. Let me put it with its brothers so it doesn't get jealous. Let me put it on this ugly scale. Not ugly, it's not ugly. It's just different. Um, Let me use this. Have you guys seen this? This is by Pittsburgh Pro. There's a little tool that I've been using from Harbor Freight. It's pretty cool, especially because this, when you have two torque screws that won't screw together, it comes in handy. Yep, just like that. I might leave these on for a little bit. You know, let it let it be happy for a little bit with new scales, some new clothes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it still sucks, honestly. I mean, what do you guys think? Is it okay? Is it it looks good, but again, the detailing and how thick these are, it does not. Yeah, it does not do it for me for sure. All right, I wanted to show you guys this. Let me move this out the way real quick. Put my lube away. Save that for later. Put some of my stickers there. Make it more a little bit more colorful for you guys. All right, so I had another company that I had reached out to called Tactus. So this is a new how the grip shouldn't factor in those. These honestly, it sucks. It feels grippy, but because they're so thick, I mean, it feels like a completely different knife. I'll give them that. I mean, if they were going for having it feel different, yeah, but it's okay. Honestly, I like this better because the contouring on this makes the handle more rounded and you get a better grip. This feels more blocky. You know when you get a knife that's just straight G10, you know what I mean? These are a little bit more contoured, and then this is just straight. You see what I mean? So, oh, man, again, I'm about to cut myself messing with these things. So yeah, I don't really like it honestly. Okay, back to this. Tactus. I reached out to them. I saw their knife on what is his name? Knife Standards. So Knife Standards. I'm not sure if you guys follow him. If you guys do, go ahead and look him up. He has a really cool YouTube channel, and he's a knife designer, so he designs his own knives. But he showed this, and I immediately thought, man, that looks freaking cool. So I went ahead and contacted them, and they surprisingly were very open to sending me the knife. And this right here, guys, is the Frontier by Tactus. And I was on a live of Knife Dope, my boy Knife Dope, and he told me that this looked like a certain knife. And I didn't see it at first, but now I definitely see it. Can you guys guess what knife this looks like? Yeah, Kevin, it's not. So let me show you this real quick. Look at the finish on here. Look at all the bubbling. Do you see that? All the whole scale really has a lot of bubbling, a lot of it looks almost like the plastic right there, it's just not finished well, you know? And these are made out of plastic. You can definitely feel it. To be honest, this feels way better quality than this. And this is FRN. This is obviously plastic, so but it is kind of similar, but yeah, no, they're way too thick. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's really thick and you can feel it in hand. So yeah, back to this thing, guys. All right, so I'll leave this one right here so you guys can see it too. So this knife right here, um, I thought it looked really cool. Let me open it for you guys. I'm making it a big deal, but let me open it for you guys. Here, I'll put this up a little bit. Snap. Tactus. Check it out. Really nice G10 on here, guys. Really nice. I really like it. And check this lockout. It is kind of, it says I wrote down some info here. It's a G10 handle. You're looking at 14C28N for the blade steel. It's 5 ounces, guys. This thing is freaking heavy. It's a block. Yes, Kevin, you got it. That's exactly what my boy Knife Dope. Uh, that's what he said. He said, "Dude, that looks like a chupacabra," and I'm like, "Yeah, it does." Fuck. I'm like, I already contacted these people. They're already gonna send me one out. I don't think they're trying to straight up copy it. I do see when you look at the chupacabra and you look at this, obviously the main points of like the lock and the handle and the shape of the blade are similar. I'm not gonna lie. But in other aspects, it is quite different. Obviously, the handle's not exactly the same. The blade shape is not exactly the same. Um, there is fine details that are different, but uh are they trying to kind of corner the market on the chupacabra look? Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so back to this 5 ounces. This thing is freaking heavy. I mean, you can like hit somebody in the head with this and knock them out. 14C28N, 7.7 inches overall. You have a 3.2-inch blade right here, which is kind of strange because that means this is what 4.5. So it's a huge handle to blade ratio, right? But man, it is a good looking knife with that pop of purple with the thumb stud and that backspacer. I mean, that looks pretty sick. And the action on this thing is, man, listen to this. Oh crap. Do you guys hear that? This thing sounds like a freaking sounds pretty good. I've already noticed a couple things that, I'm not liking too much. But I will be making a video on this very soon. You guys can check that out. But other than that, I mean, it is, I mean, it feels pretty cool, honestly. I'm hoping that this isn't, them trying to just really just, because then even the name Tactus, tactile, very similar. So I'm not trying to, point a finger and say that they're doing that on purpose. For all I know, this is an original name that they came up with. And from what I've heard, it's a USA um, company. So they made the company here in the US, and obviously they outsourced their OEM to China, and they're based out of Colorado. So I would assume that they would be wanting to make their own designs and stuff. And this is the first, I believe, official knife that they released. So I don't think they would want to come out with a straight up, clone, or not clone, but like, very similar knife to anybody else. But hey, who knows? So yeah, man, it sounds really good. This thing's heavy, man. It's a heavy knife. It's mostly the lock. Yeah, honestly, yeah. No, I mean, if you look at the chupacabra and you look at this, you just glance at them. Yeah, they look very similar. I'm not gonna stand by, somebody just saying that they're completely different, because I mean, there is a lot of similarities, and I'll touch on that on the video. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really happy to receive stuff from people, but at the same time, I don't want to, you know, be that guy that just says a bunch of good things about it just because they sent it to me. I gotta at least give them a fair shake and give them props on what they're doing good on this, but then also at the same time call them out if they're doing anything that, is kind of similar to other companies, or, you know, maybe that I don't like. One of the most satisfying things about my Vision FG is feeling and hearing that lock engage. Yeah, definitely, man. I don't have a Vision FG, but if it feels like this, oh, I can only imagine. And if it's lighter than this, I'm pretty sure it feels better. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I haven't cut anything with it. Let me grab a little piece of paper. Uh, let me see how sharp this thing, because it's kind of thick. It's a thick piece of 14C. Eh, eh, it's not that sharp, guys. Actually, maybe it was my angle. Okay, it's cutting pretty good now. Yeah, it is pretty good. Flat grind on this. This is not a hollow. Yeah, it's a flat grind. Has a little swedge up here on the top. Real nice looking. So yeah, it reminds me a lot, obviously, also of the 80 or 8020. I wish I had an 8020. Uh, the Demco Shark Cub is what I meant to say. So this is kind of them, you know, very similar lock style. Um, Obviously, the Demco I think is superior. Me personally, just from right now, this is the first time I'm actually like really, really messing with this thing. I received it earlier this afternoon, and I looked at it, I flicked it like a couple times, and then put it back in the box because I wanted to show it off. But yeah, definitely sounds better than the Demco though. This thing sounds like it's like the acoustics on this thing are pretty sick. The tension, it's pretty soft, honestly. Listen to that. And that's one thing actually I don't like. It sounds almost like squeaky, but pretty cool nonetheless. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, for right now, I'm really liking it. I mean, I really like the contouring on the G10 right here. Pocket clip, reversible, really deep pocket carry. It even stands proud of the actual back of the the blade, or the handle right here. So that's kind of cool. But I don't know if that's good or bad. That's, I don't know. Kind of looks weird. I don't know. Maybe there was just some afterthoughts that they didn't think of on this, but it's pretty cool. I like it. I just wish it wasn't so heavy. This thing is super heavy. And then the Shark Cup right here, super light. So it feels like crazy difference between these two, but very, very similar. Kevin, if you didn't notice, I'd have new stickers. If you want one, you can go ahead and email me or send me a message on Instagram, which is linked in my homepage of my YouTube. All right, guys. So yeah, those were the kind of the new things right now that came in. Glad I was able to put these scales on. But yeah, I might, you know what? Kevin, you said you wanted to try these out. Go ahead and message me, and if you like, I can go ahead and I'll probably just I'm not sure if I can just mail these straight up, but yeah, I could probably send these out to you. Yeah, probably a little graphite. Yeah, I mean, that's not too much of an issue. It's just, again, I'm gonna make a video on pretty much everything, kind of my thoughts on it. There is a couple things that if you notice, look at this. That I don't think that's normal. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna, again, I have to test it out. I have to give it a. I usually carry my knives for about a week or two before I really can collect my thoughts. And I don't like to do unboxings. I don't like to do reviews per se, just because it's my perspective. Um, I just want to go ahead and tell you my thoughts on it, on the things I like, the things I don't like, the things I found work for me, the things that I found do not work for me. So I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see. Obviously, I'm gonna give it time to wear in. Sometimes knives need that. They need that wear in time. So, yeah. Oh, they have the same lock bar play. Okay, so then maybe it's normal. But again, to me, that doesn't feel, you know, good. It's just what it is. Those are the little details right now that I noticed immediately. So, you know, well, again, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see. Obviously, it feels solid. It feels super solid, actually. So there's nothing to worry about other than the movement and stuff. If there's no movement on the blade, I think that matters more, right? So I mean, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Yeah, definitely. On the Demco, it's very, very tight. I mean, there's no movement at all. This thing is solid. It's super solid. But again, this is, it's its own thing, I feel. I feel like these compete at different types of, this is more, I don't want to say heavy use, but kind of more, it's meant to get beat up. This, I think it's a little nicer. Purple hardware, nicely rounded off G10. I mean, that G10 looks like my card almost. It looks really nice. Purple backspacer. This is kind of more of a fun knife, but I'm gonna use it. I'm definitely gonna use it. So yeah, Kevin, if you can message me and I'll get with you to see if did you say you have a pyrite light, or which ones were you trying to get these like plastic Etsy scales for? Let me see what else I have right here. Got a little bit of purple right here to match with it with my Koas. I went over here to see if I had a freaking, like, if I had a shark lock. Dio, what up, man? I was just showing the peeps this new knife that what is it called? Tactus sent me. And you tell me, what does this look like, Theo? What does this look like? And look at the lock. Yeah, Kevin, if you want, I'll send you these right here so you can test them out. Again, they're super cheap, so I'm not trying to give the name of the Etsy seller, because I don't want to, I don't want to give them negative feedback or anything, but it's just, obviously, I did put in the review there that the finish on here is very, you know, underwhelming. It's just, you can tell all the little bubbling on here. So I can send you these out if you want. That way you can try them out, and that way you can see, and hopefully you save yourself that trouble of having to order two and then you not liking them. If you end up liking these, I mean, I don't know if you like this combination, but you can keep them, you know? Yeah, email me. Like the Fox G FG. I don't know. Arizona, what's up, man? I don't know what that is, man, but no, this looks like a chupacabra. Am I right? El Chupacabra by Tactile Co, I believe. Yeah, my boy Knife Dope is the one that told me about it. So yeah, and it has that same kind of. It says it's a Snacks. What does it say? Snacks inspired lock. So I'm not sure if they're trying to rip it off completely or if it is an actual Snacks lock. I'm pretty sure they would have put if it was a Snacks lock, but yeah, but it's really nice. Look at that. Look at this backspacer on here. And then I got the purple thumb stud on here. Listen to this action, Theo. Oh crap. If I can open it, this thing's clicking and clacking everywhere. Oh, Fox. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant it was like an actual name. My your comedic genius is a little bit too much for me, Darkwater. I just, you're at another level. Higher level than me, for sure. um, hey, but Darkwater, send me a piece of that corn, man. Send me a piece of that corn for later. I was also showing off this Trust Fire again. This another one. I've had a great week, guys. I got two companies to send me something. I don't know how I did it, honestly. I don't know why they would send me anything, but yeah, they sent me the Mini X3, super cool light. Been really liking it. Got a laser pointer, so I can point with the laser, of course, and then the light on it, super bright, and it has a front like fog light or whatever it's called, the floodlight. Yeah, really cool, man. Magnetized too on the back. I've been using this for work, so it's been really handy. Waylon. So yeah, what are you guys thinking about this Tactus? I don't know. I'm kind of I've had mixed feelings. I really like it. I really like the style of it. I like how it looks. The weight is ridiculous. That's one thing. Really heavy. I mean, this thing is ridiculously heavy, guys. And there's no milling on the inside. Let me use my new handy dandy light. See if you guys can see this. Can you guys see in there? There's no milling on the inside. So it's just full steel liners up in here. You can probably just crack somebody in the back of the head. Boom. Knock them out. Help with gadgets. What's up, man? How you doing? I was also showing off this, guys. If you guys are just now tuning in to the Navajero late night show, not even late night, it's 8:30 here in Vegas. These scales will hypnotize you. Ooh. Nah, but these scales are terrible, guys. I got these on Etsy and they were super cheap, but I'm very, very disappointed with the quality. The button does not protrude past the scales because these scales are so thick. These things are they're thicker than, well, I can't say that, but they're thick. They're way thicker than this. You guys see? This is the original scale and that is the new one. So the button is not tall enough. It is not tall enough for that. Gareth, what's up, man? Good to see you. If anybody has not dropped what they were carrying today, which I'm actually one of them, I've gone on this long talking to myself, really, without showing what I carried today. So let me show you guys real quick what I carried. I carried some. Milwaukee gloves because I was at the auto salvage yard in the afternoon getting some parts for my son's car, and carried my little crescent, little mini pliers with my Olight and my mini Olight Pen 2. Had this in the back pocket. Really cool. I dropped a video on this, guys. If you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead and check that out after the stream. And I carried my customized Free Tiger FT2103. Really nice action on this. Another day in paradise. These blades. Ooh, Darkwater, man, you're getting fancy with it. Urban EDC Becerro. Chavez Rendición Street. Nice. That sounds sick. But yeah, me humbly, just carrying my Free Tiger. But it is very special to me because I customize it myself. Look at that pocket clip. Oh, and that blade, of course. Nice acid wash on this. This one is another one that sounds freaking sweet. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Really cool, honestly. Little sleeper budget knife there. But this might be another sleeper budget knife. I don't know. I'm gonna be carrying it, guys. I'm gonna be testing it out. It has a thick blade too. Check that thickness out right there, compared to even like this one. It doesn't look that much thicker. It is, no, it is way thicker. Might not be the best slicer. Pickle Steel Warhog CRKT M16 12Z Leatherman tie charge and a light warrior mini too. Nice, man. That's a cool setup right there. You carry the Harrier 2 from Darkwater today and bronze Olight. Oh, that's sick, man. I want to get a bronze one, man. Where's my Olight? Oh, it's right here. Um, really like this green aluminum on this. What is this? I3T. But I really want to get either the titanium one or like a copper or bronze colored one. I feel like I like those kind of more toned down colors better. I like kind of more. I like tan. I feel like I'm very like one of the few knife people that like tan knives and blades. Um, a lot of people like black blades and different colors that are more popping and show offy. I kind of just like this. I like tan. Maybe that's because I'm boring. I don't know. But yeah, I think tan is cool. Even like my oh, it's upstairs. I don't have it. I have my CRKT Pilar, and that thing is in a green micarta, but it looks kind of tan, so I like it. Need me some Warhog too. I haven't tried that one. I need one too, man. That's true. We do like tan. Even this, I kind of like this. So this is titanium. A Trustfire asked me which one I wanted to check out, and I went through a couple of their flashlights, and I saw this one in titanium, and it's kind of like almost like a chocolate, like almost bronzy brown. Really, really nice. And I was like, I want that one, that one, that one, that one. So yeah, they blessed me with this. So really happy. Um, but yeah, a lot of cool stuff, man, has been coming in. I'm really happy about it. Really excited to make you guys some videos too. This I will not be doing a video on. I don't want to shame these people just because of the terrible quality, but I'm definitely gonna send these out to Kevin to go ahead and check out. Okay, so you carried your baby, oh no, your banter and baby banter, both in black burlap micarta and black Warncliffe blades. Sick, man. I love me some micarta. Definitely, definitely need to get more micarta knives. I'm very underwhelmed with. So this is Remet right here. This is CJRB, and their micarta kind of sucks. It's a little bit too slick. I want fuzzy micarta on my. See, I wish I had it down here, but I have my CRKT Pillar with the Flightanium scales, or a Flightanium scale because it only has one, and those scales are way better feeling than these two. These are nice, but they're not as nice as that. So yeah, man, I love me some micarta, but I gotta get me some good micarta. I need to get me a Becerro or a. Oh, let me show my Theo his knife, the Echo that he sent me. Sick, man. This is my first big boy knife. I want to go like hunting for. I don't know. I've never been hunting, but whatever you hunt with this, I want to go hunt it. Very, very cool, man. Appreciate you, Dark Water, for sending this out to me. Big, big thanks. Everybody in here hopefully follows Darkwater. If you don't, shame on you. Go follow him. Really, really cool channel. A lot of stuff on there. And he goes live pretty much every week. Unlike me, I'm very bad at going live. The snails on the look cool with the green lines. Oh, are you talking about these? The scales? I thought the snails. The scale. It looks like a snail walked on here because look at the all the little bumps and stuff. The little snail trails. All right. So, any recommendations for a good feeling micarta? I've heard Kaiser makes really good micarta. I'm kind of bummed out because I wish they had this. What is this? Towser S in micarta. I know they have the black blade with the black micarta, but I kind of don't like black blades. So, would be cool to get a black one and then swap the blades out, maybe. But that'd be really cool. But yeah, what's a good quality my card, a budget, of course, because it has to be within my means. Let's see, what else do I have in my Carta here? Oh, you know what? This is actually a cool alternative to my Carta. The scales on this from Rips Garage Tech. These are really cool. This feels like my Carta, honestly. This feels better than these. Honestly, it feels more grippy than the my Cardions. My Cardon CGRB. Miguron Micarta is awesome. You know what? That's true. I had a Miguron Moyarl, but I had it in crossbar lock and it felt really good. I just did not like the crossbar. So that one actually went out to a viewer and I did a giveaway for that one. Yeah, Darkwater. I don't know. Who is that guy? I haven't heard of him either. Sounds kind of weird. Darkwater? I mean, what does that mean, right? He's trying to be like mysterious or something. He's trying to sound cool. Dark water. I don't know. RGT grip skins are a great thing. Yes, they are, man. I definitely like them. I feel like a lot of people don't. I feel like they don't really promote them, and a lot of people don't talk about them. I have I have this Cubit right here that I've actually been wanting to get the skins for it. So I don't know. I kind of been I like this one because I did it myself. I took off all the really bright blue off of this one, and I kind of like it. It's like two tone. I don't know. I kind of like it. This feeds my need for wanting a TRM because I said once that it looked like a TRM, which is yeah, no, it's not anything close to it. But yeah, bladder infection. Yeah, that's probably what he means by that. To be honest, dark water is coffee. Yeah, but he seems like a cappuccino kind of guy. I don't know. He seems kind of like a matcha tea drinking kind of guy. I'm joking. Um, no, that's red water. Gary. Yeah, it's because it's so slippery, man. The aluminum or the aluminium, it's a little bit too slick. I mean, the way my job works is I'm in a freezer sometimes. So obviously, if my hands are a little bit wet, it can definitely get slippery. And I had an accident with this actually at work. I had my work pants get caught with like a string on this, and it opened up a little bit in my pocket, and my finger kind of like touched the blade and it cut me. So this knife has history with me, but I kind of have like fallen in love with it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the skins are gonna make it feel way better though, because they made the pyrite honestly feel like a completely different knife. It feels 100% better with these scales on it. I was really impressed on how much of a difference the skins made. All right, dirty chai guy. um, who names themselves Darkwater? That's almost as badass as bladed pixie. Hey, come on, guys. Let's keep it. No bullying, guys. Come on. Where's my boy Gareth? So what is it? Gareth or bladed pixie? Still feel like I'm gonna fling my mini power across the room every time I Spidey flick it. That's true. I haven't tried the mini one, but this one's already pretty compact, so I can imagine that if you have it, the mini one, you freaking that thing will slip out of your hands like if it has grease on it or something. So yeah, Kevin, I don't know if you're gonna. I mean, you can probably sand it down, but then how are you gonna fix the button not being able to be depressed, pressed down because the scales are taller than the actual button. You really got to get your thumb finger in there. Your thumb finger, is your thumb a finger? Yeah, right. It is, right? So, I mean, you can do it, but I mean, I don't like to think while I'm flicking my knife. I like to just do it. So this one, I gotta make sure I'm actually pressing into that. So I don't know. Seems kind of. Maybe they didn't do enough testing when they made these skills. You also have banana hands. Oh god, yeah, you're gonna hate this thing, man. But hey, I'll give them to you for free, like I said. So you can put them on, try them out, and then break them for all I care, or give them away, whatever. I think the blade is too light for a button lock. Which blade? This one? Oh, oh, the mini. Okay, you're talking about the mini. Yeah, I haven't tried that one. I'm honestly my sweet spot, dark water, if you're listening, because you sent me this Rambo knife over here that makes me want to go stab a bear in the heart. Um, so my sweet spot is between 7 inches and 7.5. This one right here actually is 7.7, and it still feels okay. But I can definitely say I'm more comfortable with a 7 inch to 7.5 inch knife, total length knife. This one feels good. I mean, the heft of it is kind of crazy, honestly, but yeah, that's kind of my sweet spot. Like this right here, when I got the Canary, I was really surprised how much I liked it. Such a small knife, but it gives me a really good handle. I mean, it's still inside my hand, but it still feels really good. And this is a small knife. I don't know the size exactly, but I want to say maybe 7 inches, if not, maybe around there. Gareth is a pillar in the community. He damn sure is. Y'all better put some respect on his name. Staying with Garrett. I tried to see if I would try to stay with a nice name and chatting with Darkwater the other day. We'll stay with. Yeah, everyone. Once you get used to somebody's name, it's kind of like you're always gonna know them as that. You know what I mean? So, I see you guys all the time. So, every time I see your guys' name or even the image of your guys' channel, like I immediately know who you are. So, when you change your name up, because I noticed it too when you changed your name, Gareth. I was kind of like, wait, wasn't that Gareth? And it kind of confused me for a minute, but nah, man, I mean, it's pretty much up to you. But I mean, you definitely are known in the community, so I'd stick with your name. What's up, Robert Willoughby? How you doing, man? That CGR I sent you is the Prado designed by Ray Laconico. Yes, it is. Yeah. So this CJRB Prado, I was actually talking about it when I'm not sure if I did a kind of like a haul video of everything I had received um within that week or two. And I had just purchased this Ray Laconico Echo, and shortly after, I think maybe a day or two after, you sent me this. So you were right on the nose as far as the designer I had been looking at, because I had been looking at into this Echo and I had seen some other Ray Laconico designs, and I absolutely love his design language. Just how it just a classic look. It just really, really attractive looking knives that he makes, and very functional. I mean, this thing is super, super sweet. I never knew that they made a liner lock version of the Echo until, kind of recently. And I absolutely love this. I prefer this rather than, obviously the button lock. So really, really cool. And then you sent me the, the Prado, and I was like, cool, another Ray Laconico, sweet. And I love this blade shape. I absolutely love this blade shape. I'm not too, fond of clip points, just because I like a low tip to make my cuts. But other than that, I mean, I still can cut really good with this. I took this to work a couple days and I was, cutting the hell out of the cardboard and plastics. So this thing is sweet. And the actual action on the axis lock is actually really good. The tension is really good. Dark water, and now I talk myself out of buying that model Prado on a daily basis watching these vids. It's a dang good one. Yes, it is. Yep, until next pay period. Yeah, man. I'm always like, I keep eyeing knives all week, and then I come to the end of the week or when the paycheck hits, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I got space maybe for one knife, and I like this one, that one, this one, that one. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Yeah, this is, I believe, the rosewood version, but it feels really good. I love the look of the grain in here. It feels really good. Honestly, for it being wood, I would not have thought that it would feel so good in hand. You know, feels really good. And this thing comes out. Yeah, this feels good. Best skills I've seen on one. Yep. Yeah, you did change the profile picture. I noticed that. What is that, like an archangel, Gareth? All right. How long we been on? An hour 20? All right, well, I just wanted to show you guys that. So yeah, really cool stuff that has come into the channel. Again, I will be dropping a video for this one in particular, guys. If you guys want to check it out and are interested, Trustfire did go ahead and give me a kind of like a coupon code. It's 10% off. I believe this originally is like 70 bucks. So you can do LNAV 10 and get 10% off that if you guys are interested. Or if not, you can just wait until I drop my video and I'll have an actual link on there and you can use my coupon code. But yeah, really, really cool light. I'll get my thoughts out about it once I drop the video. So yeah, stay posted for that. Same thing with, whoa, this magnet, dude. Same thing with this, the Tactus Frontier. I almost forgot the name. Really, really cool knife. Again, just got it in. So I will be testing this out. I'll be taking it to work, making some cuts, taking some names. And yeah, hopefully you guys can check that out. Uh, you were expecting a blade to shoot out the first time you just. I know, right? Are you talking about because of this? All right, so then yeah, these scales. So yeah, Kevin, go ahead and email me or message me on Instagram, and we will get together about sending you these scales out. All right, I will take them off carefully, hopefully not lose any screws, and put it back together as originally. Again, you got to see it firsthand here, so good thing you can learn from my mistakes. Hopefully, put it together a little bit faster, and hopefully you enjoy them. If not, you got them for free. Oh, you're expecting a blade to shoot out of this? Yeah, no. This is just a dedicated EDC light. Which again, titanium, really cool stuff going on with this, but I know it's not for everybody. Specifically, I'm kind of more of a, again, simplistic kind of person. My everyday carry for work is this Roy Toa. So as you can see, very, very big difference. This was about 15, $20. This is about 70, maybe $60. So again, huge difference. But yeah, I'll be honest in my review and let you guys know what I think of it. I mean, it is a great light. Don't get me wrong. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, guys. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a while. Um, yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and check out my stuff, go ahead and do that. And I will catch you guys on the next one. You guys have a good night. All right, take care.